Welcome in all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today's date is Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. And the time is 5:33 a.m. here in still dark outside Salem, Oregon. I am drinking my coffee with hazelnut creamer. So this video is an introduction to my special edition diamond painting. So I'm going to give you a little background to why I am doing this project. So, excuse me. Let me take some coffee. Okay, so my YouTube experience, I started watching YouTube when I was knitting, and I would watch YouTubers do their unboxings, their projects, blah, blah, blah. And their videos were very scripted. So they had a beginning, a middle, and an ending. And the videos were always the same. But mostly it was about their knitting. And just to let you know, I'm very picky about what channels I watch. So I don't have a lot of people that I subscribe to, mostly for that reason. So when I started diamond painting 5 years ago, there wasn't a lot of channels on there. And so I really didn't focus on diamond painting YouTube videos. It was still all my knitting. Then last year, I noticed that there started being more channels that were doing diamond painting. However, most of them focused on the premium canvases and not ones from Amazon and some of the budget friendlies. So I decided, I'm going to start a channel and just have budget friendlies on there. And I had a different name at the time. And I wasn't doing a lot of videos, just random stuff. I didn't feel comfortable with it because it had to be scripted. And they were short videos. And you did your unboxings, and that was it. Or you showed a completed canvas, that was it. Well, then I can't really remember at the beginning of the year. I think I was still doing that. Well, then I started looking at some other diamond painting channels, and I came across Diamond Painting with Mike. I think that's his channel name. Let me just double check on that. Yeah, Diamond Paintings with Mike. And he was doing a whip and chat. And oh my gosh, it was like, this guy is crazy. He isn't even talking about his paintings. He's jabbering about all this other stuff. And then he would just break out in song. And it was just something that I had never seen before on YouTube with what I had watched. And I thought, oh, honey, you're not doing what you're supposed to do on here. So I clicked out of him. Well, then, and that was probably, I don't know, 7 months ago or so. I really can't remember. And then I think it came up on my feed or something that there was an Amazon unboxing, which is what I was interested in for unboxings. And I clicked on it, and darn if it wasn't Mike again. And he did a really good unboxing of his haul. And I thought, this couldn't be the same guy that I watched before. But he sounds the same because he's from the UK. So, a distinct accent. And so then I went and looked at his current Whip and Chat, and there he was again, jabbering away about other things and singing and all this stuff. And I thought, wait a minute, I like this. It was so different and so unique, I thought. And I got hooked on him. And over the last 6 or 7 months that I've been watching him, I still haven't figured him out yet, but this guy is so unique and I love him to death. I just think he's just, to me, I can always laugh along with him. And when he sings now, I just laugh and he just makes me happy. Well, then he started. Okay, let me try to explain his channel because, like I said, I still haven't figured out his channel. But Mike has a big production for his channel. I have to hand it to him. Wow. He's got a schedule of videos that he does on certain days and different paintings, and it I don't know how he keeps everything straight. And he's got different monthly themes and all this stuff going on. It's just wild. You never know what is going to be next on Mike's channel, and that I love. So he started this pig about 3 months ago, and he wanted to know what to name it. And he named it Wilbur. Now, Mike still is working on that pig. But how he does his channel, he's got several paintings going on all at the same time. And most of them are, I think all of them are budget friendly, and they're smaller canvases. So 30 by 40s. He's got, I think, some, and a little bit smaller. And he does all of his diamond painting while he's doing his filming. So, like on Monday, say, he and I don't know his schedule, so I'm just going to make this up as an example. But like on Mondays, he does a video and he works on Wilbur. And then on Tuesdays, he does the diamond painting on his video with a chicken, depending on what the theme is for the month. He's got the barn theme going, and I think a beach theme, and just now I think it's cats and whatnot. So, and he only works on the diamond paintings while he's filming. and then they get put away, and that's his diamond painting for the day, or for that session. And then the following Monday he brings out Wilbur and starts laying down the drills and doing another film on it. It's very unique and just mind-boggling to me. But he also films ahead. So I think he said that he's got videos clear into next year that he's already done, that he's got on a schedule. So what he did today may not show until, next February, which is happening now because the painting that he's doing, he filmed back in May. And so what he's talking about is like the coronation of the king. And it's like, wait, that happened several months ago. So it's just very fun. You never know what to expect with Mike. I just enjoy his channel so much. And he took a holiday for a week last week and no videos. And I missed him so much. It's like, come on, get back. I want to see more of your videos. And when he came back, his videos were from last May. And then he might, in between there, do a current one. And so you're always surprised at what Mike's doing. I highly, highly recommend giving him a try. And just be entertained. That's what it is. And I diamond paint while I, am listening to him jabber on. And a lot of it is confusing to me because he's talking about what's going on in the UK, which is different than the United States. And sometimes I get lost in that conversation, but that's fine. I'm learning a little bit about his country, and because he's so different, maybe that's why he's got 248 subscribers. I don't know why he doesn't have more, to tell you the truth. Oh man, he's my kind of diamond painter. And not that I do multiples at the same time, but just the way he does the whole painting while he's videoing. So anyway, when he was doing Wilbur, of course, he wasn't subscribed to me at the time. He didn't know me from Adam. But what he was doing Wilbur, I put in there, he asked for a name, and I said, Miss Piggy. But he wanted to do Wilbur, and because it reminded him of the book with Wilbur in it. And that started kind of a conversation between him and me, chatting, not chatting, but leaving comments. Well, then Mike discovered Temu, and we had Temu in the States, but I don't think they did for the UK. And he started ordering from Temu and just became a Temu addict. So he does a lot of those unboxings from them. And because he hadn't watched my channel, on one of his videos, he gave me a challenge to do a Temu haul. Well, I told him, okay, challenge accepted. So I ordered some canvases from Temu that reminded me of Mike. and I did do the unboxings. So I decided, since I have this 2 weeks that I'm going to be house sitting, dog sitting with my son's dog while they're on holiday, I am going to be doing this special edition dedicated to Mike. And my filming is going to be completing the whole diamond painting, doing a video, just like what he does. Now, I do have this big one here, and that will take a while to do. However, I'm going to show you the other ones. Now, this painting is, I think when I ordered these, he was doing the barnyard theme, but it did have the pig in it, the cow, and the donkey. And I loved what it said. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. And that reminded me of Mike. I think he is just a fantastic person. Now, when Mike does his unboxings, he just is so enthusiastic about his paintings and what he says, and bright colors and all that. So I had ordered this painting just because of the bright colors in it. Not that it was a painting that I would usually do, just that reminded me of Mike and what he says about his paintings. And then Mike also did a beach theme, so that reminded me of him. That's a little bit smaller painting, as you can see. I think, let's see, this is a 30 by 30. That one is a 40 by 30. This one is a 20 by 30. And then once again, bright colors is the reason why I got this one. Whoops. This owl. And it's small, just a 20 by 20. And this one is another small one, 20 by 20. It's just a fun picture. And it just made me laugh. And so it reminded me of Mike, plus his barnyard theme that he was doing. There could be frogs there on the farm. And then when I had unboxed these, Mike wanted to know on this one, which is a 25 by 25, what I was going to name the pig. And this now has become Wilbur's girlfriend. And so he told me to hurry up and finish this up because Wilbur needed a girlfriend. So he is getting close to finishing Wilbur. So I'm going to do this one first so that Wilbur has a girlfriend. And her name I wrote down and now I can't remember it, but it's the female version of Wilbur. And I will look that up again. I can't remember where I wrote it down at. Maybe I put it in my logbook here. Let me look. I usually put my notes down of things in my logbook, but I'm not seeing it. I must have wrote it down somewhere else. So anyway, I'll keep you updated when I start this on Friday, because that's when I'm going to be doing this special project. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm taking these paintings upstairs to my son's, and when I'm up there with keeping Megan company for a little bit, I'll be filming and uploading up there. So you're probably going to be getting a lot of videos in one day, because I need to complete these in 2 weeks. And hence why I've been trying to do longer videos to see how long I can actually video. So we know that I can go 40 minutes, and I'm going to try 45 today, because I would like to at least get 45 minutes in per painting, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paintings. And then when I'm downstairs and in the morning, I'm going to be working on Moonlight in the Garden. So I'm not abandoning that. So I can actually be upstairs, downstairs, doing different diamond paintings. So I'm going to be very busy for the next 2 weeks with my diamond paintings. So I hope you guys enjoy this special edition. I highly recommend going over and giving Mike a chance and watching his videos and his craziness on there. It's just, he was an inspiration to me, just to be myself and just jabber away on camera. It didn't need to be scripted. It didn't need to have a plan. Just whatever happens, happens. And talk about whatever. So that's made me more comfortable with doing these videos, and that I don't need to be like everybody else. Just be yourself. And that is the type of videos that I like to watch. And it's not for everybody. Some people just come on here to watch the unboxings, completions, reviews, PR packs, and all that. To me, I just want to sit and diamond paint and have a good time. So those are my favorites. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of them on YouTube. So there she is, Wilbur's girlfriend, which will be first. And let me see if I can look up real quick. I'm going to turn that just a little bit so I get room here. Okay, female name of Wilbur. Okay, and it is not on here anymore. I might have to rename her. Did you know because in the book, and the name escapes me right now, Wilbur can be named Brilliant, and that was one of the things that the spider wrote. Huh, I didn't know that. That makes the book make more sense. Okay, I'm still looking here. Oh yeah, Charlotte's Web. Yeah. Hmm. Well, all right, let's. This is when I need. Oh, there it is. Wilona. I'll write that down. Wilona. All right, she's got a name. Wilona. I should write that on there. Let's write her name on the picture so that I don't forget. Sticky right there. All right, got their name on there. Wilona. Wilbur's girlfriend. All right, so I hope everything makes sense to you. So basically, what I'll be doing on Friday is we will kit this up, and I will start laying down the drills while I'm doing a whip and chatter. And then once I've reached my limit of film, and I'm going to be experimenting with that. So it could be an hour. You never know. So for you that like long videos and whatnot, and I'm sure I can find something to talk about. I'm going to have to think about that. I can talk about some of Mike's videos that I've watched and yeah, different things. I'll be in a different environment so I can talk about things up there that's going on with Negan. So yeah, I don't know. This little one it's a 25 by 25, 20 colors. So it does have, you know, a lot of the flowers. The canvas is very readable. So I don't think it's going to take a whole lot of time to do this one. And of course the little 20 by 20, that won't take very long. And it's very readable too, and only 14 colors. And then the other 20 by 20, it's got 13 colors. And then we got the 20 by 30, which will take a little bit longer. It has 17 colors. And then the 30 by 30, 18 colors. Looks like a lot of maybe color blocking in this one, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then we have the grand finale, 40 by 30, which will take a while. But we can see all these pictures come to life and have a good time with it. So let me know your thoughts on this. I'm going to let you go, and we'll get back to our regular scheduled diamond painting. I am ready to start the next section. As I finish that, so I'm moving on up. Okay, I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by.